Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and it's nice to talk with you again. This is Ming speaking from America, and I hope you will enjoy today's program. Let me begin today with a little story. In a big city, one silent night, an old lady was walking down the street going back home alone. The street was so dark that the lady couldn't even see a few feet in front of her face. At a street corner, a gangster was already waiting for the whole night, longing to see his first victim. He heard the footsteps coming closer and closer, and he knew it's show time. The gangster jumped out, pointed a knife at the old lady, and threatened to stab her belly. Well, guess what? The old lady gave him a smile. Then she took out her wallet, counted her money, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thief got a bit mad at her slow motion. He was out of patience and shouted loudly at the lady, "Give me the money right now!" The lady kept counting the money and did not seem a bit frightened, but the noise alerted the police officers patrolling nearby. The police came and captured the thief. The elegant lady was not hurt. After that, the officers asked the lady, "Ma'am, how come you are not scared at all?" The lady answered, "Young boys, God is always with me. God didn't give me the spirit of fear. Amen." This lady has the patience of a saint. Her belief in God saved her life. The story may be too special. You may be so lucky that you have never been robbed before. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever been hindered by somebody or something that slowed you down to your destination? When you are dealing with difficult problems or with difficult people, can you remain as calm as the lady was? You usually get nervous because you don't know how to solve the problems. You get embarrassed because you run into somebody you don't like. You are angry. You're pissed off because nothing in your life seems to be going right. You think God doesn't treat you well enough. God doesn't give you the things you want fast enough. He's too slow. He doesn't think you are an important one. He doesn't answer your request promptly. But this is not the truth. God has heard our prayers. It is not that He is too slow. It is that we are too impatient. We are often irritated. We are always so unhappy because we think that something bad is waiting for us. My fellow Americans, we are not created with the spirit of fear. No matter it is the fear of failing, fear of not getting things done on time, or fear of facing unforeseeable problems that may happen in the future. But you know what? You don't have to fear, because God has a plan for your life. What you have to do is just believe in Him and follow His path. Today, I ask you to join me to change. We are going to take back our mind, the mind of patience and peace which we were born with. Perhaps I should share with you another story. It is the story of the American dream. Not many people can claim that they have significantly changed the American way of life. But the gentleman who I am going to talk about surely can say this sentence with much pride. I have changed America, and I have changed the world. There was a man from Illinois. During the First World War, he was an ambulance driver in France. Incidentally, he served in the same regiment as Walt Disney, who later became the father of Mickey Mouse. When the war ended, he worked a number of low-status and low-paid jobs, including paper cup salesman, pianist, jazz musician, band member, and radio DJ. He did not have a college education. He did not have a lot of money, but he never gave up because he knew his life was already designed by God. He could see the brightness of the glory of the Lord. So he never complained life was not fair. He kept going on and on and on. Finally, he got a job as a salesman, selling milkshake machines across the country from coast to coast. In California, he met the brothers Carl, Richard, and Morris. They were running a successful restaurant, but they were not willing to expand it further. This 52-year-old man has been waiting for half a century. He never forced himself to do something he didn't feel like doing. But this time, he knew he had to take action. He had to walk through the door of opportunity which the Lord had just opened to him. He purchased the whole company from the brothers and turned it into the world's largest chain of hamburger fast food restaurants. It is now one of the most important American icons in the world. Today, almost nobody can say he's never been to the Golden Arches. This man's name is Ray Kroc, and his restaurant is called McDonald's. Ray Kroc's success has a secret. It is neither luck nor a miracle. It is patience. Ray Kroc never complained that he waited too long. Instead, he has strong faith. He offered his life to God. He truly worshiped God, and God listened to his prayers. Then God guided him to victory after victory. He has achieved his American dream and also inspired the others to live out their American dreams. Amen. Patience is now becoming a rare commodity. Not many people have the energy and willingness to wait and see until the end of anything. They go to see a movie, but they leave when the closing credits hit the screen. They read a lot of books, but they read the first few pages and can't wait to jump to the last chapter and then throw away the book. They listen to my program American On Air here, but they just pick the keywords they feel interested in and ignore the rest. Now, during the economic downturn, a lot of people lose their job and lose their money which they have saved for their whole life. But remember, my friends, money and job can be temporary problems. You can lose all of your fortune, or you can lose all of your possessions, or you can't afford to lose your temper. You can't lose your wisdom, and you can't lose heart. When life throws something bad at you, you are in no position to get mad. Otherwise, you are leading yourself to somewhere you are never able to make a U-turn. You should have a peaceful mind like the old lady has. You should have a soul of endurance like Ray Kroc has. You should wait and focus, work hard, and pray hard. Your patience will be rewarded by God. Amen. Now, let me ask you to say this simple prayer with me. Lord, I come to you as I am. I need your help. Please give me the power to be patient. I will be patient to my children. I won't blame them for asking me questions that I think are simple. For they are still young. They are innocent. I will teach them everything I know and encourage them to learn something that I may not know. I will be patient to my parents because they are getting older. They are also becoming forgetful. I will remind them the things they no longer remember, just like how they taught me when I was still 5 years old. I will be patient to my loved one. My life partner will be with me through the journey of our lives. I will love my loved one with all my heart. I will be patient to my friends. They cannot know me as well as my partner, my parents, and my kids do. We may have different ideas and argue with each other, but we share the same belief in you. I will be patient to myself. Now I may have problems in my job. I may have problems in my relationships. I may have problems with my finance. And may have problems with my health. But I swear to you, I will keep my faith. I trust you will give me determination to follow the path you have chosen for me, because I know my patience will be rewarded. I love you. Amen. There's a famous saying, if you want a rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. We all love to see good things happen in our lives, but please be patient and wait a little while. Let the seed grow, let the flowers bloom, then we can sit down and enjoy the fruit of our labors. I thank God for giving me the spirit of patience, and forgive me for being impatient in the past. I know you will lead me to the right way, and I will follow you wherever you go. Good night, America. May God bless you. May God bless America.